Hey, good brother, let's talk for a second. Ever try to move forward, but it felt like something invisible kept pulling you back? Like, no matter how much you pray, how much you grind or push, something kept holding you. It's like it just has a grip on your life. And yeah, that used to be me. And I found out that it wasn't my effort. It was the labels that I was carrying. They had a hold on my life. And now I realized that you can't walk in God's truth while you're wearing the world's labels. So today, if that's you, we're going to break those things for good. And I can imagine the struggle that you're going through because I definitely felt the same way. And I remember working long hours and doing everything right, but still not feeling enough. You know what I mean? It didn't matter if I was in the restaurant doing my restaurant work or doing security or cleaning offices. I just kept hearing this voice. You'll never get ahead. You'll always be average. And that stuff sank deep, man. It shaped how I walk, how I talk, even how I prayed. And maybe you're feeling the same way, bro. And that's definitely what false labels do. They crawl from from your surroundings and hit you deep in your soul. But the day came when I realized that those labels those labels don't come from God. It came from how I thought about myself, how the world thought about me, and I want you to lean in real quick because this is where we're going to start cracking those chains. And it says in Romans 12, 2, be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. When I read that, I realized something huge. Renewing your mind starts when you're recognizing the lies that you've been agreeing with. And before you can change something, you got to see it for what it is. Your life will always follow the loudest voice that's in your head. And if that voice is a lie, then you know what? You're going to move with that lie. If that voice is truth, then you're going to move with a purpose. You see, in Proverbs 18:21, it says, the tongue has the power of life and death. Your words are going to reveal what you've been believing. And you need to pay attention what comes out your mouth. It will show you what's been rooted in your heart. I remember seeing a car that I really liked, and I said I wanted that car after seeing it for the first time. Well, after viewing that vehicle for the first time and saying that I start seeing that vehicle on a consistent basis. So think about this. What have you been saying that you put on your life personally, or what someone said about you negatively and you agreed with it? You see, the labels are going to lose their power the moment that you stop agreeing with them. And bro, the moment that you shift what you believe, those labels that once had a grip on you, they're going to lose all connection. See, there's the battle that's going on when it comes to true identity and labels. And let me break them down for you. Labels describe you, but identity defines you. And those two aren't the same. You see, a label might say that you're average, but your true identity says I'm appointed. A label might say that you're struggling, but your true identity says you're strengthening. A label might say that you're insecure, but your true identity says that you're chosen. One is what people call you. The other is who God crafted you to be. You'll never step into the man you're called to be while you're holding on to the labels of the man that you used to be. Today, I don't want you to fix anything or force anything. I want you to start paying attention. See, what I want you to do is pay attention to the thoughts. Pay attention to the thoughts that hit you. I want you to pay attention to the labels that you've been carrying. I want you to pay attention to the words that are coming out your mouth. Awareness is the first crack in the chain. You can't break. You can't break what you're not aware of. So real quick, bro, let me share this with you. This episode right here is sponsored by my Who Am I 7-day audio experience. And this is a journey that God used to help me break false labels for real. So if today open your eyes, that experience is where the deep work is going to happen. It's a 7-day series of truth, a 7-day series of clarity, a 7-day series of guidance. It's going to help you walk in who God actually says you are. So what I want you to do is hit the link below, and what I want you to do is start your journey with me, fam. And another thing I want to share with you about labels is that labels don't fall off by accident. They lose their power the moment that you stop agreeing with them. So in the next video, we're going to go even deeper. We're going to unpack the gifts that God placed inside of you so you can see the direction that He's calling you to walk in. Stay locked in, my brother. And just remember this. God's just getting started on for you, your true identity and your focus on your purpose in life. Have a blessed one.